Korea has long been home to many highly skilled plastic surgeons who can perform cosmetic surgery without leaving any traces. And lip filler is a procedure that's often performed by cosmetic surgeons on idols extremely skillfully. In this video, let's discover idols who had lip fillers but still look super natural. NMIXX's Solyeon has been making waves as the visual goddess of Gen 4 female idols for her angelic face with extremely pretty facial features. However, people have started to speculate about whether Solyeon's ethereal visuals have undergone plastic surgery. Although her current lips perfectly suit her small face, it seems that they have been made bigger through the use of lip fillers. Solyeon's lips indeed look plumper now compared to her pre-debut image, and the shape of her upper lip is a lot more defined. In fact, her lips were at their plumpest during the promotion of OO when she probably just had lip filler for the first time. As time went on, her lips decreased in size and became more natural. This is reportedly a common occurrence in the idol industry where most idols would get a dose of filler or two in preparation for a comeback. However, it must be said that thanks to the lip filler augmentation, Solyeon looks effortlessly sharp and elegant, as the procedure obviously did her face justice and made her current vibe completely match the concept of NMIXX. As you can see, the thicker lips made the female idol look sassier and more badass compared to the reserved past image. It can be said that getting lip filler is one of the best decisions of Solyeon. Coming next to another 2004-born female idol who is dubbed the national treasure, Jang Won-young. The heart-fluttering beauty of IVE's center perfectly matches the taste of Korean fans. However, when comparing Won-young's appearance now to that in the Produce 48 era, some people notice that she did get lip fillers. The most significant difference between her lips then and now is their shape. Naturally, Won-young's lips were quite thin and small and slightly curled up. Especially when she smiles, her old lips weren't heart-shaped like they are now. However, when she debuted with IVE, many keen-eyed netizens detected a trivial change in her lips. The thickness of Won-young's lips has obviously increased, and somewhat they are no longer curled up, but form a perfect heart, indicating that she has had lip augmentation. But instead of being criticized for that, Won-young was praised as the new lips really enhance her beauty, making her facial features look more harmonious and sharper. Her innocent and pure vibes as an IZ*ONE member has been replaced by a more mature and chic aura after getting lip fillers. It must be frankly admitted that thanks to lip augmentation, Won-young's visual now perfectly matches the taste of Korean with a tiny face, big doe eyes, and especially plump lips. Sakura is another idol who is believed to have gotten lip fillers. However, her lips looked so natural that it was really difficult to recognize. When in IZ*ONE, Sakura appeared with lips that were small and thin with a cupid's bow. Although her lips at that time naturally suited her face, they exuded a rather innocent and bubbly vibe instead of the sassy and chic aura she's having now. At the moment, due to the effect of filler injection, Sakura's lips are clearly fuller and bigger, making the female idol appear more seductive and mature, totally matching LE SSERAFIM's concept. Only with a minor change in one of her facial features, Sakura's delicate visual is complemented even more, and her beauty now seems to be at its peak. The next female idol on this list, can you guess who she is? It's Ningning from aespa. Although Ningning has not been highly appreciated for her visuals since debut, her alluring charisma and stage presence cannot be denied. However, after Ningning went viral for her model-like vibe at SBS Gaeodaejeon, some dug up her pre-debut photos and pointed out that Ningning underwent lips injection, as she is said to have a significantly fuller upper lip and her lip lines seem to be more visible, especially when she smiles. It can be said that with this small change, Ningning's face has become much more harmonious because the current lips look very well with her slightly round face, as they help her face look smaller. Indeed, Korean plastic surgeons have done filler injections so skillfully that Ningning's new lips look so natural, as if the female idol was born with them. Who do you guess will be the next one to have a lip filler? Well, it's G-idol Soyeon. Previously, when participating in Produce 101, the female idol used to get bashed due to her allegedly unattractive beauty. However, after her debut with G-idol, Soyeon's visual constantly levels up, partly thanks to the change in fashion and makeup style. Not only that, when netizens look closer to her lips, they will find out that it actually has a minor change. The most striking difference between her lips then and now is the shape. Her rather normal lips now turn heart-shaped with the upper lip revealing her 2 front teeth gracefully, highlighting her whole face. Thanks to that, the female idol looks way more seductive and exudes a Western vibe. Although Soyeon's current lips are far different from those in the past, they are not botched at all and even match her V-line face better. If her pre-debut photos didn't exist, netizens wouldn't believe that her current lips are the result of cosmetic surgery. The next idol showing up in this list is aespa's Winter. Looking at some pre-debut photos of her, we can tell that her lips are so thin and in several ones, they are nearly invisible, especially when she smiles. While other facial features of Winter are all clear and attractive, her lips could be the weakest point on her face. As for now, there is a slight change in the lips that only eagle-eyed netizens can notice. Winter's current lips must have received a lip filler, as it could be spotted that the thickness of her lips has increased somewhat, though the shape still remains the same. It could be said that the filler is not injected too much, which is just enough to make her lips become fuller and more harmonious with other contours. Let's be frank to admit that Winter's lips now contribute significantly to the youthful visual of the female idol, helping her look way prettier and more lively. Lip fillers are obviously such a wise choice of Winter to level up her appealing visual, isn't it? Here we come to the last female idol who has lip filler but still looks super natural, Haewon from NMIXX. If you saw these photos for the first time, I bet that it's really hard for you to tell the difference between them, as her facial features seem to remain the same. But actually, she is said to have a lip filler. It was so nicely done to the point that only when netizens look carefully, they will find that her lips have gone under the knife. Haewon's lips before the lip filler still look pretty and totally fine, but they couldn't help her radiate a pure and innocent vibe like the current ones do. Obviously, at that time, the Cupid's bow didn't clearly appear while it does now, making her lips change to heart-shaped and appear plumper. If someone wasn't a fan of Haewon or wasn't familiar with cosmetic surgery, they sure wouldn't have noticed this slight change. Well, would you want to have a lip filler if it is meticulously done like that? Well, this video is made not to expose or drag anyone down for having lip fillers, because improving appearance is everyone's right and need. We just want to list down the female idols who didn't look botched after having this procedure done, because it is 50-50, and many people have had their lips become a disaster after getting lip injections, whereas these idols above are a whole world different. So which female idol's lip filler is the most difficult to notice?